Okay, today I'm going to talk a little bit about the songwriting process of the fourth track on our album Zastra, Don't Mess This Up. And if you've heard the song, you'll notice that the words Don't Mess This Up don't appear in the song's lyrics at all. That was more of a message to myself when I started writing it, to not mess the song up, because I had a pretty strong idea of what I wanted to do with the song and the kind of song I wanted to make. And I knew it would be hard to pull it off, and there'd be a lot of ways that I could mess it up. At its most basic, what I wanted to do was have a song that had one riff that just that happened over and over again, and never changed. Except, I'd just build upon that single riff, and there'd be a sense of change just because of the building on top of it, the layering of it, and things like that. And that was the basic idea of the song. So that's the riff. And the entire idea was just do that over and over again, different variations of that over and over again, build upon that, and at some point it would become a huge epic song. So it's pretty simple. That's it. I didn't have any lyrics yet. It was just the riff, and that's all I had at the beginning. All right, so I'm opening up GarageBand. I have two slightly different versions of Don't Mess This Up. I sent all these demos to the rest of the band on my birthday in 2014. But there's a version of this song that came out just about a week before. Let's look at the date of this file. It says November 12th, so about 8 days before. And it's almost exactly the same, except the chorus has different words, slightly different words. At some point in between November 12th and November 20th, I put the final words into the chorus. Well, let's listen to this preliminary chorus. So yeah, that earlier bounce, the chorus was different. The words there I'm saying are, we're the bastard children of infinity. It almost works, I think. I was really looking for something, anthemic there, something that could be shouted. And that almost works, but there was like too many syllables, I think. And I had to change it. And at some point in those 8 days, I figured out the chorus that is there.
Ready to wait, ready for anything, already too late to call in any favors. Come on, get up, kids, it looks like we'll need another predator. Out cold.
And I mean, this song went through a lot of lyrics. I was running through the song trying to figure out how to do the lyric line, how the melody should go, how the melody should build with the music, how, what the words should be. And in the end, I thought they needed to be simple enough to be shouted, but complex enough to be able to build along with the song. And I don't know, I think it worked out pretty well. I remember hitting upon it and really feeling that the lyrics were working.
Ready for anything, already too late to call in any favors. Every last one of us is royalty. Ready for the next time. This palace is mine. Ready to have it.
And if we're really going to talk about the lyrics in the song, we have to listen to a different song, because I got some of these lyrics from a band that we're friends with called Middle Picker, and I totally stole the lyrics from them.
Well, this palace is mine. I'm not gonna waste my life. Show you something that you'll never find. I won't give in to your waste of time. This palace is mine. That's right.
So, I mean, I always like to, there's some lyrics that just stick in my head from songs, and when I'm writing words, sometimes those lyrics just seem to fit with the song that I'm writing. And I always mean it in an affectionate way. I always try to give them credit for those lyrics. Zastra is also the last name of one of the members of Middle Picker, kind of the main singer in that song. So that's kind of why we picked that name. That's also a cool name. Even though I wanted the song to be one riff over and over again that just builds up and there's variations on that riff throughout the song, there is a bridge part that changes it up. There's a different chord progression that's happening. Something needed to change in the song at that moment to make the build up work. And I don't really remember how that came to me. I think it just kind of naturally came as I was like working on the build-up. That bridge just kind of happened as I was messing around with the song. Let's move on to the final version of the song. So there are a ton of tracks here. There's like 80 tracks. Not all of them are being used. But Don't Mess This Up probably has the most tracks of all the tracks on Zastra. I'd have to look at all the other songs, but I think Don't Mess This Up might have the most. And that's just a consequence of, having the one riff and just trying to build on that one riff and make variation happen, but not change the bass thing that's going.
Ready to wait, ready for anything, already too late to call in any favors. Come on, get up kids, it looks like we'll need another predator. Out cold, ready for anything.
Fun fact, that first drum dropout at the beginning of the second loud chorus, right here.
Ready to wait, ready for anything, already too late.
That's a mistake. Nate accidentally didn't play drums one time, and we thought it sounded cool, so we left it in. I mean, a lot of the stuff in this song is just to figure out how to keep somebody interested when it's the same thing happening over and over again. It's like, how many bells and whistles can we get out of this one riff? And so whenever we could do stuff like that, we did. We just threw everything into this song to make it work. There's 2 false endings, which seems ridiculous. At the end, there's just a ton of stuff going on. There's the chorus of vocals that comes in. So I would say this is probably one of the hardest songs I've ever worked on, and I don't think I'll ever make another song like it. Not because I wouldn't want to, but mainly because I feel like I've done it. And I would never recommend working on a song like this. Because I think music in general requires a little bit more flexibility than I allowed myself on this song. Sometimes when you're working on a song, you want unexpected things to happen, and you want to be surprised by your own music. And I think that's really how really great music is made, not like how I made this song. Although I like how I did this song and I like how it came out. I don't think I'll do this again anytime soon. So if you have any questions or you want me to expand on anything I've talked about, be sure to let me know in the comments. I'll either make another video someday about it, or I'll just respond in the comments. Right now, we are at VidCon, as this video has been uploaded, and we're playing there, which is a great experience. And I'm going to make a video about what it's like to play VidCon, and that'll be the video that'll be up next week. See you then.
This palace is mine.